Alright, so crypto.com. Last time we made a video about this, we said that there was two possible scenarios that we're going to have. Either this was we get above the 618 and go above it, or we come up to the 618 and we get rejected, and we'll have to see what happens here. So as you can see, we've had two daily wicks where we've been rejected just below the 618. We made it to about 2.5% below the 618. So this prediction is still in play, where we come up and we touch the 618 and come down. I'm not going to be putting in a short right now, simply because on the micro time frame, if we look here, you can still see that we're putting in higher lows. Obviously on the macro we're in a massive downtrend, but it is possible that we come back down here, maybe even to the 236, and then come back up here. So I wouldn't be looking to put in a short for CRO at this position. I did want to pick up the CRO USD chart and give you a little different perspective on here though. So if we zoom out a bit and have a slightly bigger macro fib, you can see that the 618 is right here on CRO at 0.42 cents. And right now, if I put a horizontal ray on there so you can see it a bit easier to clear up the chart, let me get rid of this 618 so you can see it a bit better. So we've got our macro 618 here, so you know what that line is, and you can see that we've just got above the 618 for CRO. So this is a bit of a stretch because we've pulled this one out quite far, so you can almost call this like cherry picking the data. But yeah, we have bounced off the 200-day moving average. If I get a little line here, you can still see that we are in this descending channel, almost like no, I was gonna say it's almost like a huge bull flag, but no, this has been drawn out for way too long. This is definitely not a bull flag. So right now we're in this descending channel right now. Let me make this green for support, and this one up here is resistance. So on this chart, there is a possibility, like I said, if we come back to this chart here, you can see that it is still possible for us to be putting in micro higher lows if we come down to around about the 40 cent. I would say the lowest where we would still be able to call this micro bullish would be 39.7. So if we come over to this chart and find 39.7, you can see it would be right about here. So we'll leave this on this chart here. So best case scenario for CRO would be a back test of here, and then to break out of this channel, and then we could talk about putting in a long if we do get out of this channel. But for right now, nothing has changed for CRO. I mean, on the video that we did yesterday, we outlined these two possible scenarios, and so far none of them have really played out yet. I do believe that this would take another couple of days, maybe even a week, to decide what's going on. But obviously if Bitcoin starts cascading and going down from here and breaking down, then we probably know that we probably know the direction that CRO is going to go, and that's going to be down. So honestly, CRO hasn't made a decision. Best case scenario, like I said, we come down to this 39.7 level. If we don't hold this 39.7, then I expect us to at least come down to the bottom of this channel, which would be about 24 cents, and that would be a drop of about 42%. Let's see if we can find any confluence to back up that number. So if I draw from here to here, there is some confluence over here at 27. Down here it would be okay. So the 786 from the start of this whole rally is actually down here at 0.25. so I'm gonna move this up. Oh yeah, so no, that basically exactly lines up with the bottom of here. So worst case scenario I see is CRO coming down another 42%, and then having a relief rally, and then maybe breaking out sometime later in mid-February. But yeah, we're gonna need to see what happens for CRO. No decision's been made, so we'll just have to see what happens. Once again, none of this is financial advice, they're all just my opinions on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.